And we're live. All right, I'm about to share it real quick, though. 1 second. Share. We are live. All right. All right, guys. Welcome to Kathy and Susie's Kids. I'm Jordan. Matthew Brooks is not here today. I think we're going to be calling him in shortly. Before we get this kicked off, I have some of our biggest fans, Plowed, Preston, and Marcus Moore, are doing at 8:30. They're doing a Pokemon reveal stream. They have Fat Cats Collectibles. Yep, they Fat Cat, and it's collectibles, guys. Check them out. Great dudes. Here's their Facebook. But yeah, if you're interested in Pokemon, Harry Potter, all that stuff, my buddies, shout out to them. Right now, we're about to get kicked off. John Kentzel, co-owner of Drinx Wine and Liquor, D'Iberville, Mississippi. He's about to make us a drink.
I don't know the name of it. I just saw it on the tag, and it looked pretty good.
I see you got a little smack over there, a little Shandy Smack.
There. Yeah.
Good company.
IPA.
Gulfport, local boys.
Great guys.
You know, Cam and Kane, we were all supposed to grow mullets together, and they all backed out.
Really?
Jacob O'Keefe says, Biloxi High 07 holla.
Well, yeah, I left school in 07.
Yeah. Well, you might have dropped. Did you drop out?
No.
No, okay.
I got removed and didn't want to be a 21-year-old graduate. So.
But yeah, Jacob's in here. Shout out to our boy. He's line 5. We're in
Hey,
Neptune.
Jacob. I haven't seen him in years.
His dad was on yesterday.
Okay.
You guys, you want to check that one out, dude? His dad knows all kinds of things about like history, like Ocean Springs used to be Lynchburg Landing.
Yeah.
Like, and he knows like people used to go to Lynchburg Landing to get like miracle water. Did you know that? Artesian wells.
Not familiar.
Okay. Well, anyways, that podcast is out right now. Go hit that guy up. Great guy. What are we making over here, buddy?
Again, I don't know the name of it. I just saw it on a tag. It's Shawsher's Mead.
Shawsher's Mead?
Shawsher's Mead. It's a honey mead.
Ooh, I've never had a mead.
It's gluten-free.
Gluten-free?
But I think we're adding all the gluten with the beer. But no, it's just an IPA in this. And it's supposed to... Well,
and none of this. Or this is in there.
No, that's later.
Oh, that's later. Okay, guys. Okay, let's try this out. Cheers, buddy.
Yep.
We cheers around here.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's
That's
up?
pretty good.
What's up?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Guys, check that out.
I was hoping I liked it because I didn't want to make a face on something I carry.
So let's just go right into it. Mm-hmm. Okay, me and you and a Janie King franchise together. Like I have a franchise, you have a franchise. Mm-hmm. We're franchise friends. Mm-hmm. Well, I've been to parties with you growing up.
Yeah.
What got you into the liquor industry?
Drinking.
Okay.
I was, believe it or not, my business partner, David, and I, we've been flipping and remodel houses for the last few years. We talk every day, and we always talk about growing ourselves and doing more and just continuing our own personal growth and then growing people around us. And one Sunday afternoon, I was just drinking and surfing the web, and I found a laundromat, and it was for sale. I inquired about it.
Let's get you a little closer, yeah.
And the brokers called me the next Monday morning and said it was already under contract. And I was like, well, shucks.
Whatever you say is fine.
I know. Well, anyway, it was under contract, and a few hours later, they called me back and said, well, we have this liquor store that's thinking about selling. It's not, out yet. And are you interested? Immediately I asked where it's at, and they couldn't tell me because confidentiality agreement and all that. And I think they were able to tell me that it was in D'Iberville. And I was like, is it Drinx? Because that's where I shot.
Because it's got that. Hey, make sure you're getting the center of this mic.
Sorry.
But it's the Drinx fan. You see it every time. It's Promenade. Like guys, this is what John owns. Guys, be straight up. Let's go to Drink. I pulled a picture of the Drinx.
Is that the one from my page?
Huh? Yeah, Drinx. The front of your store.
Yeah, I had just pressure washed it with my cleaning company.
This is the picture I got. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Very nice. So we got a few like before we get okay. Josh, was it Brazier? Yep. Igloo Cooler representing. Adam York said, "Hey bro." Katie O'Neill said, "Hey John."
Hey, Katie.
Carolyn Lee, any ideas on sugar-free smeared off vodka?
Oh, the infusions?
Yeah.
Yeah, we carry them.
Okay.
I think it's watermelon mint,
What would you do? What would you mix with that?
soda water. That's what I would do.
Girl, you need to do it with soda water.
Soda water and a
Okay, let's go. So let's go right back into. So they hit you up, said there's a liquor store in DeIverville. That's all they can give you.
Yeah.
And let's keep going with that.
I called David, and I'm like, David, I think Drinx is for sale. And David was a little nervous at first because a few days later we're under contract and we're freaking out because of COVID. Never knew that we were worried about a shutdown. We didn't know that liquor stores were essential, that they couldn't shut down. So we're panicking because we got 10, 15,000 earnest money down. And if we like move the date or pull out the contract, we lose it. And we're still new to business. We're not big business. So 10, 15,000 is a lot for us, cash. And it turns out that liquor stores are essential. And we went in nervous as can be. It's been great ever since. It's just our business is up. Not even because COVID was the first 2 months.
But I mean, you took on a large liquor. This is a large wholesale liquor store.
It's in the center of the promenade. It's thousands of people weekly, local and out of state. So we're kind of just in a very good location.
Yeah,
and I mean it's great, and we just keep getting busier and busier.
So from laundromat to
Yeah.
liquor store, you said, you know what,
Collecting quarters to.
So David's got to be a good friend where he's like, laundromat?
Yeah.
No, okay, liquor store. Look, man, I've been in there. It's a great place. It's cool to see someone take a risk like that because, you know, especially with my business, inventory is a big issue now.
Yeah. Yes.
You have a lot of alcohol in there. You got
3,500 items.
3,500 items?
More than. We're kind of a big deal.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, man. So yeah, so you're going with the liquor store.
Uh-huh.
But what before liquor? What were you doing?
Well, Jenny King.
Yeah.
Flipping houses. Before that, I guess essentially I was flipping bread routes because I did 2 bread routes, and the first one I bought, I grew it, and then they decided to try this snack thing where we're pushing bimbo.
Are we talking
products.
like Little Debbie's?
No, we're talking like south of the border, Little Debbie's.
Okay.
It's Mexican snack cake.
Okay.
Bimbo Bakeries USA. They're like the biggest bakery company in the USA. They started buying everyone. Sara Lee, Arnold. It's been sold. Colonial, Sunbeam, Ballpark. Yeah, it was a bread route. Then they got into snack cakes, and I got into that. And needless to say, it was just a bad territory. The snack cakes weren't selling like they were, and I had to get out. And
like the 50-cent snack cakes at the grocery stores. You're talking like that?
No, we're talking like the $3. They were expensive. That was the problem. People didn't know what they were, and we did Takis. Those did sell.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and that's some chips, right? That's like that
The
real
Fuego.
spicy.
Real spicy.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're pretty spicy.
They're pretty good though when you're drinking a cold beer.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I used to get them. But that's kind of cool, man. I've been enjoying your journey, with us, because I mean, going from janitor to doing bread routes to a liquor store. I mean, what is it about the liquor industry? I mean, what's the pros and cons? That's kind of what I want to know, especially, huh?
The 2 biggest cons.
Yeah.
It sucks to be such a high volume liquor store, and distillers are out of stuff. The state can't get stuff. We can't get stuff. So we have a lot of depressed people come in week after week. Is this in? Is this in?
Yeah.
Because with COVID, there's been distillers shutting down, but then reopening. There's been aluminum. This is for I would say more toward the beer world, but aluminum shortage, cardboard shortage, glass shortage. I mean, it's just one thing after another, and you can't get product that people want, and it's generally the stuff that people want.
So, like, let's say you put in an order for, and guys, a case is right 6, right? 6 bottles.
6 to 12. Well, some cases are 3.
So, like a case of Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get your hands on a case of Eagle Rare?
Well, so the other con, before
Yeah.
I answer that, is do you have any Blantons? It happens about 5-10 times a day on phone, about 5-10 times a day on walk-in. You get emails, you get questions. I started making memes on our Facebook page to kind of lighten the mood, because that's another thing that's been cut short from COVID is allocation for the state of Mississippi. And, you know, a lot of people get mad at the reps, but it's even out of their hands. I don't get mad at it.
Yeah, it's a little confusing thing. So
Shout out, Katie.
we got Andrew. I love you, John.
Andrew who?
I can't even see his name.
What does it start with?
MAU.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah. Katie, that's Drinnigan's wife, chiropractor family.
I don't even want to know what she said.
Tell John, let me see them abs. Okay. Jeremy Gowen said, be out there. Glad to be out of that.
And I think what he means by is he no longer does it.
Jimmy JQ, Bourbon King.
Quintini?
Yeah.
Yeah. JQ. JQ's one of our Sazerac reps. Eagle Rare Blantons. You guys call him if you want to know.
Suzanne Kramer says, get some Blantons. I got a bottle of Blantons at this house, girl. It's tough. It's still not open. I have a rule. So I'm like, the only way that bottle of Blantons is going to get open is if somebody opens it.
Yeah.
And nobody has.
I know the struggle. I'm not going to do it. Like I said, I've been making memes because I'm not over people asking for it, but I call a certain group of people like the Buffalo Tracers Club, where they just go around. They
smoke cigars, drink single barrels.
No, they're just snobby. Like they come in, and I'm not going to go into that.
What? No, but I mean,
you can't sell.
You got to loosen up too. Look, guys,
Yeah.
it's his first time. A little nervous here on the pod.
Yeah.
Very nervous on the pod. He's warming up. Come on, drop some questions for him. But no, man, there is look, I got into the bourbon world, and that was with Mazzano, and I told you about this. Is like I didn't know anything about bourbons. I really didn't. I just kind of walked in one day and was like, well, he's like, well, here, and he just got me on this, like, just a random, pick of bourbon. But I was like Jim Beam and Coke. Yeah. And then I just got bit by that bug. And then all of a sudden I see myself doing like the Bell Meads and then the Eagle Rare. Like I was paying $29 for Eagle Rare. Mm-hmm. $29 or $28. Uh-huh. Look at it now if you can find it. Yeah. The prices are, mid 30s, 40. Yeah. And so it's a different world, especially in the last, I'd say 5 years. It's been, bourbons have stepped it up.
Bourbon's definitely getting big. It's kind of like craft beer, but not a lot of craft beers allocated.
It's a lot more dangerous.
You got those Bourbon County Goose Islands. Those were once a year releases every November. Yeah. Hardest beer to get. If you get it, it's kind of like having the holy grail of beer, in my opinion. At least I never.
So when you get like a case of like Weller's, yeah, it's like a holy grail. Yeah. I mean,
you get them throughout the year.
And you got me on that because I gave Brandon Atwell from Murky Waters came on the podcast one night, and I think you got me the red label or the green label.
107.
Yeah,
Antique 107.
He had the other label. So that night we actually took them and mixed them together.
Yeah, he was like, "This is made by that company, Stag Junior."
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I brought it. I don't know. I just brought it. It's a good one.
I'm ready to try it. Let me finish this beer first, though.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is a cocktail.
Matt Brooks says Crown Rule for life. Yeah, he does double shot water. He does like a double cup. Katie says, haha, you don't call me. And Katie's wants to see your abs. And now she started laughing. So you all work out together, I'm guessing.
No, I've known Katie for 10 plus years. She might be able to answer it for me, but I used to be a chunker in high school and out of high school, and I kind of went on.
We're talking like heavyweights chunker?
I'm talking like 220.
You ever seen Heavyweights, the movie?
Yeah, not that heavy.
Okay.
I held it well in my legs. I was thicker than a Snicker, but with a little big gut.
Did you have a shag then?
I did have long hair.
And you swooped it?
I did swoop it.
Okay.
I swooped it for the pictures. I swooped it for
We're not too far off. I mean, I'm '05.
Yeah.
So you're '07 Biloxi, I'm St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
We're not too far. That's kind of crazy. I think I did remember. No, when I first met you was with McGuire's, Shane McGuire.
Yeah. So that's when I lost all my weight.
Yeah, you're like super fit.
Yeah.
So I can't picture you as a big boy.
Yeah. No. So I was probably like around 140, 150 then. And then before, just 6 months before, I was like 210, 219.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey guys, anybody in here from Biloxi remember that? Drop some pictures. I don't know if I can find them on the internet, man.
No, I was skinny in junior high.
Yeah.
And then just doing recreational fun and eating till I fell asleep, kind of.
Like that was it the PX 90? What did it call that?
I did do that. Yeah, I did it 2 rounds. It was that's what got me
Life changing.
what
Was it one of them? Was it one of them late night infomercials that got you?
Girls Gone Wild?
That was hey, that wasn't a bad one. No, I'm saying the infomercials with the weight loss. You ever know that? Remember back in the day?
No, a good friend of mine who passed away a year or 2 ago, Mike Bianconi. He got into. I mean, he was a older 40 in his 40s. We met at Applebee's. I knew his son, but we met at Applebee's where his girlfriend worked, and we just got to talking, and we started hanging out. And then he started selling Beachbody product, and then he used to let me drive to his house at no cost and work out in his garage. Just do a round of P90X every day for 90 days.
Cheers on that.
Yeah.
It's probably my last sip of this because that honey's hit me, guys. I'm going to go for that bourbon. So Billy Blanks, Matt Brooks goes, Billy Blanks. You remember that guy? I seen him on a Geico commercial. You know what I'm talking about? The one that karate kicks, taekwondo, like that does a kick punch.
The only thing Billy Blanks coming to mind is a Hobson song.
So Billy Blanks, like the guy with always wore like the blue tank top, threw the fists. You know what I'm talking about?
Slapped out.
Did a kick in the front, which I can't even kick. But yeah, okay. Well, they had a lot of infomercials when I was growing up, and I think Matt nailed that one. Guys, you have any questions for this guy right here? He's loosening up.
Yeah.
You know, once you switch to that bourbon, you get a little better. So, you know, you think you find yourself gonna stay in the liquor industry?
This is the long haul.
This is the long. Drinx is gonna be here forever.
I talked to David. David and I talk. At times, we're like, because we've grown it so much, we'll sell for profit. No, I want to keep it. We want to keep it. It's bringing in money. It grows every day. People love us. We love them. We have more than hundreds of customers that come in every week. Same people, and then people we don't know. And I don't care what David says. I'm not selling. So,
David, you hear that? You're probably watching right now. He ain't selling nothing, David.
We ain't selling nothing.
So the experiment, because of course, I mean, you got your regulars too, and you start meeting people, like
yeah. Well, so we're in the promenade where first off, people correct you and say promenade.
Promenade.
But do you say limonade?
I don't know.
It's spelled the same way.
I always say promenade.
Promenade.
I'll say promenade.
Yeah.
I messed a lot of words up though.
Is it Gautier or is it Gaucher?
Gautier. Gaucher. Gaucher.
Yourself.
But do you think? So let's go back. I mean, me and you've even chatted a few times. Like,
I remember seeing you at Edgewater Mall, and I believe you had just gotten your franchise, maybe a year or 2 in it.
That was a long time ago.
It was, because you're a 10-year fan. You're 12-year now, huh? 13?
14 or 15.
Okay, so it was about 2 or 3 years afterward. We were sitting in front of Subway, and I was with Dustin Douglas.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and we were talking, and you were like, "Just give me. We can take 10 grand, and I can get you in something."
Yeah.
He's like, that's all you need is 10 grand to start something. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
All you need is 10 grand. So it took me a little longer to sprout and actually be a go-getter, but I just remember that conversation.
Well, I mean, I think that, and I was back then. It was terrifying when you wanted to start like a small little business, but at the time, I wanted to play video games.
Yeah.
That's what Dustin and I play video games. I didn't want to like do a 9 to 5. I'm very proud of people that do 9 to 5s, support them. But I like the freedom of being a business owner. Oh, you're good.
Okay.
But I like the freedom of being a business owner. It's a lot more stress, but at the time, like I said, it was all about like can I clean toilets at night and then play video games till 4 in the morning?
And then wake up.
Yeah. I mean, I was 14, 15 years in, and I'm 34. So it kind of worked for itself because I didn't want to give up video games.
Yeah.
That's the straight up truth. But I worked hard, and when you get in the cleaning service, it's nice because you don't, at the time, you're just putting in audiobooks or music and you're cleaning and you're not being bothered. When I was starting out in the cleaning service, I go clean your building at night and leave me alone.
You pop your earphones in and just get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good exercise.
Yeah. Well, especially when you want to get in and get out. So you got to do everything you got to do, but you got to speed it up times 2. And you'll find yourself.
You could work out cleaning toilets
in a business, in a business after hours with the AC on, sweating.
What kind of music do you listen to when you're working out? Not working out, cleaning toilets.
Hey Siri, shuffle my rap music. I'll do rap. I'll do
like big timers.
Yeah, that. Oh, there she goes. Did you hear? Hey Siri, stop.
Your phone talks to you?
We talk to each other. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
It's playing Eminem Stan.
He literally just turned his phone on. That's impressive. And creepy at the same time. So, can you hand me my bourbon over there?
Yeah. Which one? Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you. We're drinking in a Hops and Growers glass.
I don't know how your ears manage.
Why? It's so hot?
Yeah. It's like a fart box in here.
What?
My ear.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can turn it down just a little bit, huh?
No, not the sound.
What?
The heat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm used to doing it. It kind of corrects when you have a conversation. You can hear yourself talk, and you kind of know.
Is this ice for us?
Yeah, I'm about to ice it up. Does anybody have any questions for John? We're kicking it off. We're going to be here all night. So, does anybody have any questions about the liquor industry? Certain wines? What's your favorite wine? What kind of wines do you? Now. So my wine, I enjoy Liberty Creek. Mm-hmm. I find it to be a good wine.
Hey, you like what you like. There's going to be people who say, "Oh, you put ice in your fancy Stag Junior." You're wrong for that. My thing is if you pay for it, you do whatever you want.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a few bourbons that I didn't like, and I end up
to be cheap and not throw it away. You make it to how you can drink it.
I actually use Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Because I'm so mad I spent the money on it.
Yeah.
Why not do a bourbon and Coke?
Yeah. You spend all the money
mine.
and end up not liking it.
Yeah, it's mine. What's Emily asked, what is the weirdest thing you've seen or been asked for at the liquor store? That's a good question, girl.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the weirdest thing you've seen or been asked for at the liquor store?
Most people coming in are looking for a liquor or wine or beer. No one's ever asked for like tampons or.
No, but what kind of crazy? Like nothing too crazy.
No.
I know they got like a lot of rapper drinks now.
Oh well, but that's not really crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone's into it's like a new thing. Like there's so many people in tequila. Like you got George Clooney, he sold his Casamigos.
Yeah.
And then you got Guy Fieri partnered.
The Rock,
Terramana. Guy Fieri partnered with somebody and is doing something. I forgot what it was. John Barbados, the cologne and designer.
Yeah.
And Nick Jonas have a tequila.
No, they don't.
Villa One. We carry it. Is it Villa One? I'm going to feel real bad if it's not. We got a huge selection, so it's just kind of difficult to.
Yeah.
But Charles Barkley. Charles
Barkley does not have a drink.
Charles Barkley has vodka and gin.
What's it called?
I don't know because it's not launched yet in Mississippi. I'll let you know when it is.
I know the lead singer of Tool has a wine.
Does he?
Yeah, but we can't get it in Mississippi.
Really?
Yeah.
Mississippi's a control state, so it is. I'm assuming it's difficult to get stuff into the state.
I think
like Lil Wayne's rum, Bumbu. There's
Lil Wayne's got rum.
Yeah, man, Bumbu and Bumbu XO. It's really good. I told you before we started, I'm on a rum kick, and it is a real.
Lil Wayne's got. Keep going with you, celebrity. I'm shocked.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and George Strait's got a tequila called Cody Go. I think that's how you pronounce it.
There's got to be a lot of money in tequila.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of money in all of it.
Yeah.
I like tequila. I drink tequila.
I get crazy on tequila.
I just drink it. I don't go out in public anymore when I drink heavy. So.
Could you see us out there on tequila?
I got a nice back porch set up. I just look out the
How do you drink your tequila?
Straight. I do put a cucumber in it. A slice of cucumber in it from time to time.
So Dustin Diaz says
That's
Redmont vodka.
That's Charles Barkley.
That's Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we'll both share this just because it's coming. They're coming with questions.
And Katie did say yes, Villa won, so that is true. Jimmy, Terry Bradshaw's
got a whiskey.
We just ordered it last week, and he did put all of his Super Bowls on it.
That's incredible, guys. Bring them more. Like I didn't know celebrities had. Like I think I've seen like this. One of the Jenner girls. I think she's got a tequila.
Not interested.
No, but I've seen it. Like I've seen like this article about some like.
She does. We get asked for it occasionally. I don't think it's been offered yet. We probably are going to carry it, but
I like the Rocks tequila, but I like the gold one better.
the Reposado.
I don't know what it was. The gold one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's good. No, I follow The Rock on Instagram, and he like incorporates it with all of his cooking. I think I watched him pour syrup over pancakes that had tequila in it.
And he's all natural. Okay. Just
shout out Ironworks.
Yeah, shout out. But no, I think he's all natural. Curtis, what's going on? Sup, homies? What's up, buddy? Riding that motorcycle?
I do love his new.
I didn't see his new motorcycle.
No, not his new motorcycle. His new chin strap. Post a picture of your chin strap, Curtis. Is that what it's called? You got the little center shaved out.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro. We'll just answer message boards. You made it. I will say, there's always, one of my favorite bourbons is a single barreled Jim Beam.
Haven't had it.
It's really good.
I like Jim Beam Black. Like I'll drink that.
I like the Devil's Cut for a while, but then I remember trying to cut grass one time and I went in the ditch.
Kind of got the cut.
Huh?
Devil's cut grass.
Yeah. No, I did. I drank that was when the Yetis were popular,
mm-hmm.
and you just fill your Yeti up and make a drink. Didn't realize the weight of the Yeti. So you're continuous.
The cup.
Yeah, the cup's got a weight to it. If anybody drinks it, people can relate to this. When you fill up your Yeti, you're like, you really don't realize how much you're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me cutting grass, and I went straight into a ditch.
It's same thing with drinking on like a bayou or the back bay. You're fine or taking Jello shots on a beach.
Yeah,
you're fine all the way up until you get into the car, and you're like, oh shit, I cannot do this.
Yeah,
we need to call somebody.
That happens. Or how about this podcast?
Yeah.
Have a few of these drinks, stand up. You're like, hey, you know what? You know what's going on right now?
There's 130 proof.
Oh snap! I didn't even have a sip yet. So where do you see the industry of having like a locally owned liquor store? They've been trying to do the push with putting liquor in Walmarts and grocery stores.
Yeah,
that's going to be a big fight, and it's been a big fight for a while.
Yeah, every year.
With their 600 locally owned liquor stores in Mississippi, I believe.
I think there's a little more than maybe 700 permits. Maybe one of the reps who've commented can go ahead and give a better answer.
Yeah, the reps, drop us some answers. John, my effing ninja.
What's up, Timmy?
What's up, buddy? So I wonder how. I know that's a fight. I know that they've been going with. They want to take liquor and wine into corporate stores.
Yes, big package wants multiple permit. So there is.
You got to get a little closer to this.
There are big package stores that have liquor in Mississippi, but Mississippi's rule is one permit per person per household. So the Costco in, I believe it's Jackson, has liquor in it. I don't know if there's another Costco, but like Walmart, there's only one Walmart. Winn-Dixie in Ocean Springs, the liquor store used to be in Biloxi.
Fix this for you.
Okay.
Just get a little. Okay. Ladies' man voice. You there?
I actually thought about deepening my voice for the show, like
like the lead singer of Creed, where he puts that Orgel on his lip and he starts singing.
No, not Hootie and the Blowfish style. More like
arms wide open.
No. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt.
No, the Avengers. Chris Pratt when he deepened his voice in front of Thor.
You should do that.
No.
Wasn't bad. Okay, Dustin said, Jimmy says 638 liquor stores in the state. Dustin says 700 is a good number. Think it's close to 680. They're not far off. I said 600.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't too far off, but I've heard, that's because there's a lot of family-owned liquor stores could change the game.
Yeah, it might be difficult for a few of them.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm worried that if Target in D'Iberville gets it, Target is probably one of those that they probably pay the most out of everyone in the promenade, and they kind of have a say-so of who comes in because they're
really
they're paying the biggest bill. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Like obviously, Walmart can't come in the neighborhood.
The only reason they got this power is because if you ever go to Target and you walk down the grocery store aisle and the lights come on and off, that's the only reason they have play.
Oh, the cold doors.
One day I was there, and right when Target just opened, I found myself walking down the aisles. I got me some cheddar wurst, and I circled back, and I did it for about 5 minutes because I was fascinated.
It was late.
I mean,
night. Was it late night?
I mean, maybe 9 or 10. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was late night. I might have stopped by GameStop, got me a video game too. You never know. But I was shocked by seeing a Target. So if Target does get liquor and wine and stuff, that's going to be. I mean, they're going to they set up superstores to market people well. So you're going to get your underwear and your bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, but they're not going to carry everything that we carry.
No.
I think we'll become more of a specialty store if we're not already, because we do carry a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot. We have a big inventory. It's a headache. We manage
3,500.
Yeah,
plus. So John is right. Ryan said, "Oh, Ryan from GNC, Shad, that whole family. What's up,
hey,
buddy?"
Ryan.
John is right. Outside of Chick-fil-A, Target is an anchor store. Wow, and he works in the promenade.
He's our next door neighbor.
Yeah, that is your neighbor.
I buy my 3Ds from there. And get Ironworks.
It's sitting on the governor's desk.
What is?
The bill to
Multiple permit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's sitting on the desk.
Let's see. We do a lot of wholesale.
Tell me a little more about that. What is wholesale?
So so you got your bars and restaurants.
Okay.
And you've been to plenty. Have you worked at any?
I worked at the IP dishwasher. No.
Well, they got a big back room. I'm talking places like Mermaids, Rooftop Taco, Filling Station, Woody's, places like that. They don't have huge spaces for cases and cases of the stuff that they order. Where we come in, especially during this pandemic, is helping them get what they get or what they need faster than the state was taking. The orders were more than 2 weeks out. Some bars 3 weeks. So where we come in and play is, we're there with a lot of the stuff, but mainly wholesale is for, you got a bar that wants to sell Macallan. Macallan's
that's a scotch, right?
Yeah, a good price scotch. Now, that bottle of Macallan might only last it may take 6 months to sell it. One bottle. I believe it's a 12-bottle case. So they got to sit on hundreds of dollars of inventory with seeing no money. Where we come in is we're only 13% above cost. We sell them a bottle at a time. If they want two, we give them two. You know what I mean?
It kind of helps them.
It helps them.
It keeps Mermaids, like I said, where would Mermaids store all that liquor?
Yeah.
I mean, where are you going to
beer? That's a powerhouse.
And it's a risk because they could shatter.
Oh, yeah. Liquor cabinet.
Or if you don't have the trusty employees, you're getting robbed.
By what?
That's what people steal. Come on.
Oh, well, we had an incident just about 6 months after we took over. A guy walks into our store probably around 8 o'clock at night, and he did it to several stores on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And sorry to anyone who experienced what we did, but he came in all the way in the back. We had a couple cases of Hennessy VSOP. It was like an $800 case.
Oh?
Cases the store, walks around, acts like he's shopping, leaves, comes back, picks up the case, walks right out the front door, looks at the camera too as he's leaving. $900, $800.
And you're that's going to take you a while to get that back.
Yeah. I mean, we just got to write it off. We can't do anything else about it.
So, guys, go ahead and share this video and enter your chance to win our podcast hat, Crawfish and Beer. It makes no sense. We know this is how we get our name out.
Yeah.
If you've probably seen these hats around here. Let's go right here. I think I got a picture. It helps our show grow. Plus, it's super sweet, and we're not really selling them or anything. So you kind of, you're getting kind of lucky right here. Here's one right here. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like you're part of the gang. So go ahead and share that.
I have an original one.
Huh?
I have the original one.
I know. I gave you one.
Yeah.
Thought you'd wear it on the show, but I guess you didn't.
I don't wear hats.
Well, then frame it.
I am. Shadow box.
Let's see.
Puck light.
So Cody Mack asked, to home delivery what? Alcohol?
That's the new law that they're trying to. I don't know if it's passing or not. I try not to watch news because it just drives me crazy. But they're talking about doing home delivery. Retail side. Matt
Colrick, that's HQ Off-Road. When they approve home delivery for alcohol, will it be easier to get their hands on hard to get bottles?
Like allocation? Probably. It's probably, this bill passing, no one knows if they're going to be caught up by July with product in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, certain items just don't come in stock every week. And
look, I'm in the mattress industry, and it's one of them things where I used to get orders every 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
This last order was 35 days. Mm. That's a whole change in the inventory game. Yeah. And all you get is, well, you just need to order more. Well, you're not guaranteed you're going to get that though.
Yeah.
Like even though you put your order in, you're not guaranteed when they come up to you. You don't know for a fact if you got them cases.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary.
Well, we know what we order, and generally it waits till it's shipped. And sometimes there are cases that are not. It was in stock when we bought it, but by the time it came to us, it was out of stock.
It's made its rounds to a bunch of people. Probably. I wonder who holds the key. Who holds the key to the liquor cabinet in Jackson?
ABC on call.
Like, I wonder if we go to somebody's house and it's like, oh man, that's a rare pap. Like, was it Pappy's?
Yeah.
I've never seen one for sale.
Really? Mm-mm. A lot of people try and keep them.
Yeah, but I've never seen one for sale.
You will. You'll see it for like crazy price.
Where are we at on this?
I heard. I mean,
$1,000?
Sometimes more. Sometimes less, sometimes more.
I remember, what was it? I kind of drank a good bit of it. Was what's the liquor store over there on 49, right there by Walmart?
Which one?
The Patel's owned it, I believe so. One of my buddies in Neptune.
Neighborhood or Super Center?
The Super Center, like right in front of it.
Like by Cato?
I think so.
Don't know.
I'm trying to get the name.
I think Chad has a GNC store over there.
But he had, man, I can't believe I don't know his name of his liquor store right now, but he shared a bottle of Paps with us at Neptune's one year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'd remember his name, though.
It was so many people. I know it was with Jason Bark, but as far as I remember, like when I was sitting, you're at Neptune's, I mean, I was completely hammered. Yeah. But I just remember having that swig of it, and I'm like, wasn't huge. I don't think I'd pay $1,000 for it.
Yeah. I mean, some people...
Twin Star. Yep, Twin Star. That's it.
Some people...
It's Ash's brother, Ashish.
Some people sell it for a good price, though.
Omar. Okay, yep, that's it. I was drunk, okay? But I do remember having that, and I wasn't like, I ain't going to pay $1,000 for that. But it was thank you. Mm-hmm. Ryan Gibbons. What's up, Ryan? That's Cisco in there. Right. Look, we got we got the Coast in here. He's a Neptune brother. He's not in the right line, but he's a Neptune brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
When you going to join Neptune?
Not sure.
You should.
I like Mardi Gras, but I think sometimes it's a little over dramatic.
Not when you're on the float with me, it ain't. It's the only time you see me sing.
We all float down here.
Man, I'm so upset about not being on the float this year.
Oh, COVID?
Yeah, like that's like my thing, man. Get on the float with my buddies and we just have a good time. And one thing I did, one of the best things I ever did in my life was join Neptunes. Mm-hmm. You have that one year where you're just kicking it and you're having a blast.
I've heard Neptune's is good. I will, I guess, give a shout out to the crew that my family's in is Crew of Gemini.
What up, Kevin? Go ahead.
Crew of Gemini.
I've heard of them.
I've gone to one ball at the Civic Center and on Howard Avenue, and it was pretty fun.
Okay.
A lively bunch. What up, Jordan? David had to work late.
What?
He's asking where David Potter is. My business partner,
Oh.
David Potter.
Okay, like Harry Potter. Okay, I get it. How do I get on the list for the good bourbons? I'm going to drink it, not collect it.
Oh, well, if you come to our store at all times, we have samples of 3 or 4. Usually our barrel selects. But I know, and don't get me wrong, Stag Junior, Blanton's, Eagle Rare, all that is really good bourbon. But we also have tons of other good bourbons out there, too. But that list is pretty long for the bourbon you're probably talking about.
This one right here is really good. This one right here is really good.
It was a Bibb and Tucker 12-year. This was actually our first barrel select that we did. It's a 12-year Bibb and Tucker.
You might want to get your hands on that. Like that is absolutely. Garrett Johnson is 100%. He'll tell you right now, it's a good bourbon. Yeah, but Matt's a Crown guy.
Really?
He will not switch on nobody.
Hey, Matt, I'm still waiting for my design. Just whenever you get time. No rush. But hurry, please.
Do y'all sell Boone's Farm?
No.
Is that the Winn-Dixie? Like, is that the wall? Is that
The
the
gas station, Walmart.
Timmy?
We used to drink Boone's Farm at Pennzoil Park in Biloxi, and we used to call it Boone's Farm at Booneville. I won't say what age we were, but we did call it.
Probably 13.
It was close. it was close.
I don't know. I used to, when I was young, I used to steal my parents' liquor, and I would just fill it up with water.
Yeah.
And I don't think they ever knew.
My mom worked for Dole Fresh Fruit, and one year she traveled to Costa Rica for work, and she came back with this like super good. It was a Costa Rican rum, and it was in this leather satchel, and my friends and I would drink on it. And we were young. We were like 13, 14 years old. And, actually, and Mom, I'm sorry if you're seeing this, but you bought me a gift while you were over there at Costa Rica, and she had no idea what it was. So it was a dagger. It was a real nice dagger. It had like a red leather case with monkeys and vines and stuff all over it. It was just really, really cool. And you pull out the knife, it has all the holes in it and the sharp, knife stuff. But what she didn't know was one of the monkey's butts at the bottom, you would lift the butt up and it was a bowl. And then the top head, the monkey's head on top, you pull it out and it was the pipe. So I was 13 years old. I brought it over to one of my friend's house, and their older brother and sister put tobacco in it, and we smoked it. Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Mom, now you know.
She didn't know. She did. In her defense, she did not know that it was a.
So Matt's fighting right now for his life. I try new bourbons, but Canadian Mist is fire.
You like what you like.
He's just a Crown guy.
Well, Canadian Mist is just like
yeah. So you know what?
I like a good Crown and Sprite.
Yeah,
Crown goes good with Sprite.
Jim Beam is vodka and Red Bull still a kick? Is it still like a hot thing now? Are we doing this now?
I haven't been to a casino in so long. And the only casino that comes to mind is Hard Rock. So anyone that works at Hard Rock,
like remember that?
Yeah. Thanks, Daryl.
Mine was I think it's Ali.
Who?
Ali was a bartender at the Roadhouse that I've always okay. Nick Cook's Nick Cook's there still.
Center 305.
Yeah, they're 35. I've only been there twice, but I missed the Roadhouse.
Roadhouse was fun.
Well, we were all like right when the Hard Rock opened. That was like our hangout.
Roadhouse. If you get upstairs and see Angie at whatever the upstairs was called, I forgot.
I don't remember.
I think it's changed a few times, but I think she stayed.
I think it's now Boogie Nights. I don't know if they're reopened yet. She's at like Live Oak Lounge now. The Phillips of Billups building venues.
Yeah.
She's up.
We wholesale there. Shout out to y'all guys.
Do you?
Thank you.
Oh, what's up?
Phillips, good customer.
She's up there. Yeah, Hyphy's like spinning DJ, and then I mean, it's.
Hyphy was at Rooftop a few weekends ago.
Do you sell a rooftop?
We do.
What?
Shout out to the Nico restaurants that we deliver to.
Hey, what's up? Jordan's got the same name as me.
Oh,
But I'm older.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my name. Rise. Brooks Johnson says Rise. Oh, it is the Rise.
Rise, that's what it was.
Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't it owned by like Sidney Crawford's husband or something? The group.
She had couches at Rooms to Go.
This is true. How'd you know that?
Just seeing them at Rooms to Go.
You must like HGTV, huh? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
That's okay. I mean, so did you ever think, hey man, you know what? So having a liquor store and you're having access to all the liquors. Did you find yourself like,
most of them.
Are you swerving off on like, this week I'm a cab guy. The next week I'm doing some rosé.
I try to try almost everything that I have in my store so that I can at least give some kind of opinion. I mean, the other day I brought home 7 different types of white wines because I not like Pinot Grigio, Riesling, Chardonnay, none of that, like white blends and Spanish wines, and just to get a better idea when people ask for stuff. But this is one of them. But if I have to stick to a wine, it's usually Pinot Noir. I really like a good Pinot Noir.
And what would you say was your favorite?
The Harrison, without question. The
Where
Harrison.
we at on price with this?
It's only a $20 bottle.
Yeah, I'm right at $25 and under.
Yeah, and I've had some of my cellar wines, and they are good. But I put that $20 bottle above most of them.
The only one that I really will splurge on is a Jordan cab.
Justin or Jordan?
Jordan. It's Jordan, right?
I think it's Justin.
No, I think the Jordan one.
There might be.
Jordan's like $60 a bottle.
Well, there's Justin too. I don't know.
I don't know if I know Justin.
Oh no, there is a Jordan. We have it.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Jordan cab. Brandon Bailey's uncle shared a glass with me one night, and I was taken back. What is these fancy names? This is Garrett's about to be wife, Alex White, Dr. White.
I haven't seen the raspberry. We do carry the normal one, but I'll look on tap, and I think the state's caught up with most of their ordering. It's actually kind of a big transition. So when we took over, David and I, everyone like 3-4 months in, everyone's like, it'll get back to normal.
It's Josh. I messed up. It's Josh. Sorry, it's Josh.
Okay.
No, it's Jordan. I think it's Jordan.
No, Jordan is a cellar wine, I believe. Josh is under $15.
Yeah, it's Josh. No, it's Jordan. It's spelled wrong. Jordan.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's how you spell Jordan wrong.
Oh, okay.
The right way to spell Jordan is Jourdan. Yeah, well, when you have your own show, you can make them rules. Does anybody in here a 1738 fan? Because I am.
I have, yeah.
I'll drink some 1738 real quick.
I fat fingered. I got like 4 cases right now.
Really?
Yeah, I meant to hit.
Whose birthday party are we gonna throw? Ella, who's on first?
Huh?
Who's on first? Jordan is about a $50 cab. Connor, you're right. Nailed it. Josh Cab is aged in a bourbon barrel.
They have a bourbon barrel. They also have a regular, I believe.
Red jacket, green jacket.
What would I prefer to wear?
Yeah.
In my profile pic, I'm wearing a green jacket, so I'm gonna go with green.
I'm a blue jacket guy.
They didn't ask that.
Oh shit. well, I Robert Mondavi too is something out of
Robert Mondavi's bourbon barrel Cabernet is really good. Their bourbon
really good.
Chardonnay is really good too.
Ryan, can you repeat that? Hello, who's on first?
Who's what?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see what he says. Like, I'm confused right now. We're trying to read every message because we're just we're really on, we are absolutely having conversation with the guests right now. They're a part of the show right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I enjoy these people because it's fun because we wouldn't know these things. They're like correcting us.
Yeah.
I mean, 638 or almost 680 stores in Mississippi. We found that out because we have people supporting us.
Is Ryan crying or laughing?
He's laughing. Have you ever met Ryan?
Ryan
Gibbons.
Maybe.
He's awesome. He's a sales representative for Cisco Foods.
Timmy, you're trolling
Sake?
right now.
I'm not a big fan of sake.
I only like it when they squirt it in your mouth.
What do you mean by that?
Hibachi. You know, and they're like, yeah, go get some.
Nobody's ever squirted anything in my mouth doing hibachi.
Get hibachi then.
Where at?
Any hibachi restaurant.
I've been there several times. Nobody's ever squirted anything in my mouth.
Have you ever done this?
No, should I?
They'll do it.
If I just go, okay.
You probably gotta fold the beard out though.
I don't know. I mean, beard catches everything. You know, I'll tell you, I'm not big into all these flavored vodkas, all these flavored.
Okay, I'm not big into flavors, but not to give a specific brand a shout out, but we just did a promotion at Woody's, Drinx, Woody's, and Cat Head and Southern Glaziers. But Cat Head, Mississippi.
I like the honeysuckle.
Okay, they just released one called Bitter Orange, and it's kind of like a Satsuma, and it's good.
Cathead has they have their vodka. Then what else do they have?
They have vodka, they have honeysuckle, they have the new Bitter Orange, hickory.
Do
No. It's a liqueur. It's probably the only one I haven't. But Old Soul, they do a bourbon.
Oh, Old Soul is theirs.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. And Bristow Gin. One of the best looking labels on a bottle. It's a great looking bottle. I mean, the gin's good too, but the bottle.
I don't think I've ever had gin.
Gin?
Yeah.
I like gin.
I've never had it. Can't tell you if I like it or not.
You didn't listen to Snoop Dogg growing up?
That didn't mean I can go buy me a bottle of gin juice.
Yeah, but
I don't think even my parents. My dad's like when
you've been to bars. Like
my dad drinks Ultra and Crown.
Yeah.
And like my dad drinks Ultra and Crown. Like that's what you get in the house.
Yeah.
And then if it's vodka, it's like a Tito's.
Yeah.
There's 2 bottles of Tito's right there.
Tito's is good. Tito's is a big seller.
Yeah, I mean, what's going on here?
Hoodoo. Thank you, Chris Smith. If it's the Chris Smith I know, because Smith and Chris are both common names. What's up, brother?
Yeah, that's your Chris.
How do you know?
Because I can just tell.
Is that that's not a picture of him, though.
No, but just guess. I mean, vibe with him. That's your brother.
No, for real. Chris and Timmy, both of them
Are from Biloxi?
They're both from Biloxi, and we've spent many nights hanging out.
They made a few of us. Okay.
He's also a good shot.
Guys in the chat, what is y'all's favorite drink? And just let it go now. Tell me what your favorite drink is. We're gonna rate your drink.
Chris, come on. I already know. I should know what it is.
I'm waiting to see this.
Chris, also, I'm still bitter over you throwing my Versace cologne out the back of a truck when we were at the movies at United Rentals pre-Katrina.
Like the one that was like now the Walmart? Right over there?
Yep. He said it stunk, so he threw it out.
How'd you afford Versace cologne?
I just happened to.
$5 discount? I'm just kidding.
Probably.
Oh, okay. This is all made up, guys, and we're here all night. Okay. Jack Daniels.
Jordan
Matthew is Matthew.
That's Matthew right now?
Yeah, it's Matthew trolling us.
Hi, Matthew. I really wish you would have been here.
Yeah. I mean, he had the opportunity. He just got back from vacation. He's tired because he got back from vacation. Eagle Rare Old Fashioned.
So Jimmy and I share a good opinion together, is that Eagle Rare is a very good bourbon, but it's something that you don't feel guilty with making a cocktail with. It's good straight, and it's good in a cocktail. And which, by the way, we do have an Eagle Rare hand-selected barrel on the way. Don't know when it's coming.
All right, I want one.
You got it.
Yeah, but I'm upset. Oh, Garrett Johnson. Okay, Garrett Johnson's Jordan. Okay, it's Garrett, Matt, and me that run the Jordan Matthew page.
Okay.
Garrett's like our, I guess we're triplet brothers. So I would say it. We all look alike, all 3 of us. So he is a Jack Daniels guy. He does love Jack Daniels. Okay. I love Eagle Rare as my favorite.
Yes.
That is, you know that. That's my go-to favorite.
It really is. I mean, I enjoy it. It like I was saying, it's good in a cocktail. You don't feel guilty putting it in a cocktail.
No.
And it's good by itself.
At the same time, though, if you buy your bourbon,
You could do what you want.
bro, you can you can do a pineapple drink.
Yeah. So I had a military guy come in one time, and he grabbed a bottle of Macallan 18. It's like a $300-$400 bottle.
Yeah.
Comes up to the counter and points at the Coke cooler, and he's like, "What would go good with this?" And I'm like, "Man, if you're buying the bottle, you can put anything in there. But may I suggest you get something a little cheaper?" But he stuck to it. And I'm like, "I'm not judging. You do what you want." Sprite. If I had to put anything in it, I would have put Sprite. But he did. He bought Sprite, and I'm pretty sure he went home and drank Macallan 18 with Sprite.
Well, I mean,
Not hating, he bought it.
so
He bought it.
shout out to Jesse Hill, amazing singer. He plays
Oh, is he the one that sounds like Frank Sinatra?
at the Ledge.
Oh.
And he brought the Frank Sinatra Select. So let me tell you a story about my Frank Sinatra. I bought it from Brandon Brosh's mom.
Susan Powell?
She had the Gaucher store. So I bought the bottle she had there for 100 and maybe 80. Now he brought it as a gift. We have it here, and I actually like it better. But when I first bought it, I got so mad at that bottle, I drank it with Coke.
Really?
Yep, set in my jacuzzi tub with bubble bath. And
You do you.
yeah, man, it was an expensive night.
Susan Powell's a good friend of ours.
Oh, for sure. Liquor House.
Liquor House on Washington Avenue, Ocean Springs.
And I think there's always room. You have Zinos over there with Jonathan. You have Ginkgo's with Adam Fan.
Yes.
I mean, everybody's here to survive.
Yeah. If we don't work together, we none of us will.
Come on, we got Jan King together. We
Yep.
both are janitors. I mean, I don't see no wrong with. I mean,
Helping me clean the toilet.
I bet I can clean a better toilet.
Probably. I hope so. You've been doing it for 15 freaking years.
I got this movement with a toilet, like a toilet brush. The way I just go, you know what I mean?
You know the 55-gallon trash cans?
Yeah.
Every now and again when I have to go, because you and I are kind of separate. You have some employees.
Not anymore.
You did. So you do
No,
a lot of your stuff.
yeah. So now we kind of downgrade during Corona, and now I just I clean my own toilets.
Yeah, so no hate, no shame.
No, I can-
I have employees, and every now and again I have to go train on some accounts because we do work in an industry that has the highest turnover rate. One of the highest turnover rates.
Oh, for sure.
The janitorial work.
Yeah.
It's not priced to pay someone $15 an hour to go clean. But every now and again, I forget. You know those little aprons you can put on the 55-gallon drums?
Yeah, the Rubbermaid aprons.
Yeah, and then on the bottom the bottom of the apron has the biggest pouch where you can put like your toilet brushes and the little stands. Never fails. I always will clean a toilet, put it back in there, and when I'm pulling it out, I just feel a mist.
Oh,
Yeah,
it happens.
it does.
I mean, it happens. It's
doesn't
part of being a
feel good.
janitor.
It is.
I mean, somebody's got to do it and do it pride.
Like,
You know that you also will humble you. You know, I can't tell you how many. You know, but you'll learn these techniques. Like I can tell you right now, I can look at a trash can and I can tie off a trash liner before I even put trash can. Like I don't care what size it is. I can take the bag.
Hide the size of the
and I
trash can.
already have a knot in. Put it
it's
in.
kind of like those people who can tie a knot with a rope with their tongue.
Yeah.
Or a cherry stem. Okay, here. What's the craziest thing you saw in a trash can next to a toilet?
Food.
Yeah.
Like food. It's always food.
I had one bite. It looked like one bite left of a hot dog. There was a little bitty hot dog. And they weren't using, what are the hot dog length buns at Walmart? They weren't using those. They were using the little Brian ones that
The little great values, really
Yeah.
tiny ones that don't fit for
don't
anything.
fit.
And I don't
Yeah,
know why people buy them because they want to short down a dollar.
Yeah.
Okay,
$3.
I know that.
Good question. Why are there 8-pack hot dogs, 6-pack buns? Or is it different? 12-pack bun? One of them has 10, one of them has 8. Hot dogs come in 8. And
It's always a
and bread comes in
mystery
10.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. And I don't even really do hot dogs anymore, guys. I do cheddar wurst.
Yeah.
Big cheddar wurst kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting into smoking. I bought
A trigger.
like that.
You got the YouTube.
No.
Yeah, they got you.
I didn't. I bought a Z grill. Off of the internet.
I don't know how to cook, so tell me more.
Well, smoking's great, man.
Okay.
You put it in there, and I got lots of friends who hate how many times I've smoked ribs in the last 5 weeks. But if you're good at something, do it. And I make good rib.
Well, if you want to smoke ribs, smoke ribs.
I'm buying them. Why not?
I mean, I'm doing a podcast with you. Feel like going live. This is
should've
kind of like
brought
my
ribs.
hobby, huh?
I should have brought ribs.
We could have ate ribs right now.
Damn it.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'd
I'm
support
totally
you.
mad.
Let's eat ribs.
Next time.
Let's see what kind.
Oh, different Chris. Sorry, man.
Furby Rose. That's she owns the Mermaid.
Yeah, it's Mermaid Bar. I gave you your shout out, by the way.
Yeah, that place is dope.
Yeah, it's a good place, good crowd.
So Dustin, yeah, your ribs are good. Is he a rep?
He is.
He's just trying to win you over.
No,
that's all bullshit.
Look, one thing I do want to say, and I'm not kissing ass. I'm really not. For someone, myself and David, who have not owned a liquor store before,
yeah,
we're brand new to the industry. Mm-hmm. Our liquor reps guided us the past year. All of them. They're great. We love y'all. You guys. I love you too, though. But
well, you got to put on this camera. We can look at this.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
God, this is. I mean, I think that's what you need though. You need people to, you jumped in on, like you said, you were going to get a laundromat.
Yeah.
With you and your friend, and it was like, no, you're going to get a liquor store. And I seen you make a post, and you said that we're doing $30,000 a week to $60,000 a week.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And the first 2 months were COVID, but when the bars opened up, we've just picked up a lot of wholesale, and we take care of our wholesale customers. I go and personally see 10 to 15 of my wholesalers a week. I go personally see them. I spend money in their store. I spend the money that they make me in their store.
Yeah.
My wholesalers help pay my bills, so I help pay theirs. We just did a little promotion at Woody's. Woody's are good friends of ours. Woody's Roadside in Biloxi. We did the Cathead Bitter Orange promotion. We're taking our employees out to Rooftop Taco in a couple Sundays. You
need to meet and Tim World. You ever met Tim World? Mm-mm. He does the Port of Orleans, a beer company, the Sandbar L that's out. Tim's was a FEB, like VP for years. He got out of the industry, went and started doing local New Orleans. They're like a Saints football player, Zach or whatever, has this beer company in New Orleans, and
urban beer.
It's Port Orleans,
okay.
the Gleason's beer. The Gleason. They did a margarita beer. They've done a few different types of beers, but this guy's passion. I've had some good times. Drinking with him, and he just told me, he said, I got out of the industry. It was FEB 30 years. He was like, man, yeah, he's like, I just want to get back in. Mm-hmm. And now they pay him to go promote and talk to people, and that's what he loves to do. He lives on the water over there in Fontainebleau, and he just loves people, and he loves customer service, and all these little Sandbar signs you see, he made them himself. So all these little, like, if you see him at these restaurants, bars, he actually took the time and personally made these signs for his customers.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's pretty cool.
Like, he's like, man, you see this right here? Mm-hmm. He said, I made that.
That's pretty cool.
He's like, at my house, I believe in this. I believe in this beer. I told him that we want a light drinking beer down on the coast because, to be honest with you, majority of our beer we drink is light beer.
Yeah. He's got a good beer, newer.
Who?
The Flying Llama. They got some good stuff.
Oh, for sure. Dave Reese? Yeah.
I don't really know him, but I went there with one of the one of the liquor reps, and what did Andrew say? Drink success isn't from chance, it's from hard work.
Drink success isn't from chance, it's from hard work that John has put into it.
Hey, Andrew, you spelled drinks wrong.
Doesn't matter. Hey, it's all right.
I love you, but don't.
So drinks from now on, we just start spelling it like DRINX.
X.
Yeah, we don't mess around here, guys. If you spell drinks with a K, you're doing something wrong.
I wanted our David wouldn't allow me, but I wanted our web domain to be. Our web domain is drinkspirits.com because drinks by itself was too expensive. But drinkspirits.com, I wanted to spell spirits with a Z at the end, but David said no.
His last name's Potter.
With a Z.
I don't know, Dave. I don't know, man. But anyway, Dave Reese.
I told you the Z was cool.
So real quick, guys, we're going to just give another shout out to my buddy Plowed Preston. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Marcus Moore. Right now, if y'all are big Pokemon lovers, they are live right now, I believe, and they are unboxing Pokemon cards. I'm going to drop their banner. We're not done here. We're going to keep going. But I want to show some love to my boys right here. They're great guys. They've Preston's been on the show. He's got a lot of heart. I just want to show love. I think everybody should podcast. These are the guys right here. Go check them out. Yep, that's Preston.
Okay.
So when you can't hurt is a song when it starts our intro, and they're one of the biggest supporters of our show, and I got to support them back. So,
well, first off, Andrew right there who keeps commenting, he got me kicked off of Pokemon indefinitely.
how?
He was spoofing.
What is that? What is spoofing?
It's where you sit at home, but you get a GPS thing and go to California, go to Tokyo, where all the rare Pokemon are.
So you're like VPN and things.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cheating.
Well, to be fair, when COVID came out, they allowed you to go do raids while you were at your house. So it's essentially the same thing. I had a very heated conversation with the Pokemon rep because I'm an idiot. I spend tons of money on games. Clash of Clans, I have spent stupid amount of money.
Like mobile phone games?
Like $5,000+ on Clash of Clans. I have a
Come again. Say something again. What'd you say?
Clash of Clans.
$5,000.
More than $5,000.
What are you doing? Are you taking on the world with that? What is this game about?
I'm actually not even that big on it. That's the sad part. I haven't played. I spend all the money on it and I forget to do it.
Is it like a good restroom game? Is this when you're taking a number 2? I could see that. No, I don't know if I'd spend $5,000 on it.
No, well, it was over time. It was over time.
It's a mobile game though.
Yeah, I know. I have a pretty balling ass base.
Oh, so it's like World of Warcraft?
Yeah. So you got your little base, and you join clans, and you
with real online like mobile people.
With real people.
What?
It's usually like I would say a softer version of Xbox Live, because people talk mess in it. Yeah. There are kids in it, but it's not like the stuff that's said on Xbox or PlayStation Live. It's a little more mild, because they do filter it.
But some of them kids get access to their parents' credit cards, and that's stuff I see on TV when they're like, "Yeah, this kid just spent $40,000."
Yeah, that would be a pretty good clan base.
Could you? I mean, if you spent $40,000, you should win the game, right? Or is it?
I would hope so. I think most of the top people though are the people who do the beta testing.
Yeah. What do you?
I don't play it anymore. That's how sad it is. I spent all that money on it and I don't even play.
You don't even play it anymore.
No.
So what? So you said Flying Line. Let's go to that. David Reese used to work for Chandelier.
Correct.
He was a brewmaster there.
I think it's his wife or his girlfriend.
No, David Reese and
the blonde with the glasses.
That's his wife.
Yes. So I talked to her.
Okay. Yeah. David, I've done. He's helped me with the Pink Dress Run. He started the Pink Dress Run with us.
Oh, cool.
His big support. I came. His soft open has been there. Yeah, that's right. It's Pink Dress over there. But he makes great beer.
Yeah.
And they got seltzers, and
the seltzers are good. Strawberry basil. That's the one of the best tasting seltzers.
I like the lager, the L lager or whatever.
I bought a few 6-packs of that, but their sours are really good. Because I was talking to his wife. She came into our store. She shops at our store, and I was talking to her, and I was like, "Look, I was just there yesterday. That I call it the Flintstones. They call it the Push Pop.
Yeah,
but it's like an orange cream slush that reminded me of the Flintstones Push Pop. It's so good. So good.
And this is a seltzer?
No, it's a sour.
Sour. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Really good.
I think we got to make a phone call to Brooks right now. Brooks wants to call it. Wants us to call us. He's been working on something.
Who's that?
Matthew Brooks.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna give him a call if I'm even linked in.
Is he gonna be in here?
Huh?
Is he gonna be in here?
In the headphones? Yeah, he'll be on the headphones.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if we can get Brooks called in right here. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with us. It means a lot.
Fairby says
Sandbar. Ill. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's it. She's probably got it at her spot. Guys, you haven't been a mermaid. It's pretty hopping. It's hopping.
My first serving job was at Shady's. I wasn't a mermaid.
Oh yeah, that's her family, Shady's family, huh?
On Pass Road in Biloxi.
Oh, I used to love that.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite spots.
I made some good money. Will Neely, who works at, I believe, Shaggy's now on Biloxi Beach. He trained me. Fairby was only like 12, 13 years old.
See, can y'all hear this, guys?
Merman.
Can y'all hear?
I can hear it.
So Brooks is working on something.
What up?
Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you working on, Brooks? We're calling you in right now. What is Matthew Brooks working on?
All right, so keep this. You've heard of the March Madness and these playoff brackets. So right now I'm putting together a Pick'ems bracket type for the Coast election coming up on April 6th, I believe. So what we're doing is I'm going to have every race for every county of the coastal counties, and it's going to go mayoral to the aldermen at large, and then to each ward. And I'm going to make this bracket available to our fans and anybody that wants to hear on it. And there's 24 actually that are running unopposed, so you get free 24 correct guesses out of 79. So there will be 79 actual runoffs, and whoever gets the most are going to go in to enter some crawfish and beer merchandise. So that's what I've been working on. It's been way more informing than I would have ever imagined it to be, as far as finding out how many people are running and which territories are being represented. Doing a lot of research. Didn't know that this all is what's taking place here. It's very eye-opening. What do you guys think about it? Good idea or what?
Yeah, guys, chats, what do you think about jumping in on this bracket, this March Madness bracket over? We're trying to make politics cool.
A political bracket.
Yeah.
Vote.
Oh.
It's all about voting. So
Yeah. So Matt got together and made this bracket, it's a full-blown bracket. So he's been working on that.
For voting?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
This is a lot of work.
That's not, yeah.
I'm down. I'm going to do it.
So fill it out, complete it,
Yeah.
submit it back to us. At the end of it, we're going to have some winners. So we're just trying to get some fan base interaction.
And like you said, they're going to win some crawfish and beer merch.
Yeah, everybody's been asking for it. So this is one way to get it out there.
All right, man. Well, hey, appreciate you working hard on this.
Hey,
And,
I've been tuning in. You guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
and I'll see you tomorrow. We're going live.
Sound low for life.
Are we going live tomorrow too?
No, yeah, we could.
All right, we're going live tomorrow. All right, man. Well, you have a good night.
All right.
Enjoy watching
Good.
MacGyver.
We're at it.
Brian Jacobs. That's a good friend of mine.
Oh, Brian Jacobs State Farm.
I've actually met him through my store, our store, and he's become. I mean, he's cool to talk to every time he comes in. Good guy.
Very, very. All I know is he's a hard worker.
He tries every suggestion I give him. He likes the good stuff. He likes the Weller. He likes the Eagle.
But he
Reserve.
likes Jim Beam.
But he also likes other bourbons that are out on the floor. He's a big supporter of our barrel selects.
I feel like Brian Jacobs. I feel like he likes Evan Williams.
I've never seen him buy one.
No, I've personally never met him, but I've heard great things about him. It's okay if he likes Evan Williams.
I don't. Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey man, you know when you're putting Sprite in the game, Evan Williams is the same as almost Jack Daniels.
It's hard for me to do Sprite. I will go. I would rather go water than any of this. LB boy, he's a Long Beach boy.
Who is?
Brian Jacobs, I'm guessing.
Probably.
I think Ryan Gibbons is. He likes the.
Oh, that's Connor. Oh, who?
Cause Connor.
That's Connor. That's Connor with Ben 605, also friends of ours.
Oh snap! I know Connor.
He's right down the street.
Yeah, I buy from Connor.
Yeah.
That Blanton's right there that Connor got for me.
Go Connor.
Yeah. I buy a lot from Connor. Hooks me up with that. You know.
Connor, and I just want to give a thank you to all the liquor stores who have helped me with the questions, with calling them Connor, Susan at Liquor House, just anyone I've asked, because they've been in the game. I'm new to it. I'm still new. I still learn stuff.
Well, I think everybody. You're always going to learn.
Yeah.
Ryan Gibbons from Cisco. He's learning every day, and he's been in it for a while.
Yeah.
You could continue to learn. I'm learning every day. You're looking at us going live. We're still figuring it out. Mm-hmm. Me and Matt always did when we did the show. It's like Jordan and Matthew. Like we first started, it was like Jordan and Matthew figuring it out. You know, it's all we've ever done is figuring out. But you know, your episode 70.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 70.
Is that good?
That's sick. We had Big Jeff O'Keefe on last night telling us histories like we didn't even know about. He was telling us stories about the coast that we never even knew about.
Yeah.
And that was the thing I was trying to bring up because it's kind of a powerful thing. It's like Ocean Springs, the city, it was called Lynchburg Landing.
Really?
Yeah. And then they, something happened with the landowner. He vanished, dipped off, never returned. And they had this hotel called Ocean Springs Hotel, which I think I saved this because I really wanted to, it's okay. You corked my Dell laptop. Okay. Hold on a second. But like he was telling me about like Ocean Springs. This is the original hotel that was in Ocean Springs.
Is that the one on Washington?
No, it's no longer there. But this was like back then when it was Lynchburg Landing. They had this hotel called Ocean Springs Hotel. When this guy his name was Lynchburg, his last name was Lynchburg, and the elders were like, "We're not using this dude's name anymore." He like vanished, did some bad stuff, vanished. So so they made a decision to call it Ocean Springs. Come to find out, Ocean Springs was like a artesian well. And I'm trying to find that well. I know some people told me by Gill's Fish Camp there's a well there still.
I think it's a big body of water. I think it runs into the back bay.
Don't you ever want to go Goonies and just find things? Stop ruining it for me.
To someone in the comments, there is a pretty popular rock club in Ocean Springs, and Andrew Maurer is part of it.
What club's he in?
It's like it's a club on Facebook, and they go. He was doing it 2 years ago. I don't know if he still is, but they just go and hide rocks all through downtown. I guess just all over through Ocean Springs. Like I was with him in downtown Ocean Springs, and we're walking to a place, and he's like, "Hold on, I got to see if there's this rock here." And I got a buzz. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Well, what kind of rock are we talking about? And sure enough, he finds a rock by a gutter. So there's government, and then the road that the Boots and Spurs is the front of Boots and Spurs. The next road on the left. Sure enough, there was a rock right there. He found a rock. He found his rock. Wasn't Plymouth, but there is a.
I kind of want to join the rock game.
Yeah, Andrew, is it still a thing?
Is it still a sport? Are we doing this?
Oh, look! Thanks, Brian. Yeah, Brian's cool.
Yeah, for sure. LB in the building.
Hook me up in my on my wind pump.
Jean, Matt's girl says, when does the bracket go live? That's a good question because your guy can tell you that. I'm guessing tomorrow. It is. Oh,
yeah. So it is a rock club. It's still a thing.
Who wants to join the rock club?
Hey, Andrew, post the name of the group.
Yeah, I want to see about this. We should so me and Matt have been talking and thinking about this. We want to start doing scavenger hunts.
That's kind of what this club is, I feel.
I feel like it is too. I mean, we used to go to church together. Me and Matt, his parents are like, New Life. We grew up in church. We used to do a lot of scavenger hunts for his birthday. Ocean Springs rocks. How long did it take you to come up with that? Oh man, this is awesome.
I don't think he named it that, but it's a real thing.
Does anybody know anything about where the artesian well is in Ocean Springs? Does anybody know that Long Beach, Mississippi doesn't know how to throw down? I used to live off of Railroad Street. I went to St. Martin and I drove every day to school.
They used to have in high school.
The only thing Long Beach has is Russell Moody.
Really?
Yep, that's the only thing they have.
The high school kids used to fight at the harbor. Well, school versus school.
Biloxi won against Long Beach?
No, I mean...
I was always Ocean Springs for us.
When people... Like, it was Pop Ferry soccer fields for Biloxi, and then, the
Long Beach had harbor.
Yeah.
But who actually want to make the trip?
Who had a car? I didn't have a car.
I didn't have a car. I had a purple Civic.
We would ride with the homies and listen to Crime Mob. Nuck if you buck.
Room 213, Ocean Springs Hospital.
Is everything okay?
Is there a rock there? Are you okay, Gary? Are you okay? You in the hospital right now? What's going on here? It's kind of tricky because you don't know if it's Garrett or Matt.
Yeah.
I mean, is Matt sitting in the hospital right now? If you like scavenger hunts, try. Okay. If you like scavenger hunt, try Geo.
I don't know the
caching
the group. Yeah. But,
no, Matt Brooks has done this. He's found like boxes hidden. So they do. People put like boxes. Nuck if you buck. So they've been putting. So Matt's went on trips where you find these little boxes and people put stuff in it. Mm-hmm. It could be whatever. I mean, it could be a cigarette. It could be a joint. It could be whatever. Photos, like all over. And they have like these websites where it's like they leave like these little, hey, I had fun here. Enjoy.
Yeah.
It could be like a T-shirt, anything. Artesian well. Okay. It's Ocean Room 213. So in Ocean Springs Hospital, there is a well underneath it.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
I guess. I don't know.
Yes, we get it that you spelled it wrong at first, Andrew.
Yeah, we're okay with life. Yeah.
All right.
Does anybody want to do a scavenger hunt?
I would be down.
I can hide stuff.
I can. No, can't guarantee.
Do you ever think you're going to make enough money, though, to buy a Buck's Pizza and bring it back?
Oh,
Buck's Pizza?
what's that?
It's in Ocean Springs. You don't remember that place?
Is that where?
He said Ocean Springs Hospital. I'm thinking about Buck's Pizza right across the street. It's
Oh.
not there anymore. I'm just
So-
saying now you're making tons of money.
It was probably gone before.
Way before Little Caesar's been there.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. If you have any questions, we got about another 5 minutes here, and then we're going to be shutting down the stream.
It really has been fun. I was nervous at first.
I know you were nervous, but that's why we're sitting here talking to everybody and having
Yeah.
fun. There's no rules on this show.
Yeah.
Love us, hate us. I mean,
Join us.
Sorry, Miss Jackson is one of my favorite songs by Outkast. Must be the bourbon talking.
Yeah. Well, no. Bombs Over Baghdad is my favorite Outkast song.
Yeah, because you like the skating ring.
Yeah. Golden Gate. Hey, shout out to them. I haven't been there.
How about how? You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I drove by there. Oliver goes to daycare over that way. What about them Pickle Pops, dude?
I didn't get into Pickle Pops till I was 30. Or pickles.
Oh, well, Pickle Pops are a different level. Like it was 25 cents. You got your little square and ice, and all they did was take like the cubes, put pickle juice in it.
No, I remember where they were,
Yeah.
and they were 50 cents.
Bet
They
you
were
won't
50
keep
cents.
going for 30 more minutes. I mean, I will.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're fine. We can keep going as long as we want to go.
Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. You know what? So remember Golden Gate Skate Arena? So did you do the square pizzas?
Totino's pizzas?
I don't
Essentially, that's what it is.
It's probably.
That's what I feel like school pizza was just a mass-produced Totino's pizza.
What is your favorite?
The tiny pepperoni, the little
Yeah,
square pepperoni.
yeah.
Yeah. What's my favorite pizza? Believe it or not, Totino's. I freaking love Totino's.
The dollar ones?
Yeah. You can get the 5-pack for like $3.98 at Walmart.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we just became brothers. We didn't even know it.
The same pepperonis that are in the pizza rolls and on the pizza bagels.
Oh, the only thing is, I'll tell you right now, is I'm not a big fan of bagel bites.
Really? You gotta like overcook them to where the bagel's kind of chewy.
Oh, yeah, but I've never been a fan. I'll do pizza rolls.
You know what I don't like about bagel bites?
But
No matter how you cook them, microwave. And if anyone can give me the correct way to cook bagel bites, the center is always lukewarm. It's never hot. Never. I guess unless you fry them.
Garrett said, go 30 more minutes. Okay, we want 30 more. Okay, we got 30 more minutes. Golden Gate slushies were the best. They were, Emily. That's my Emily.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, downstairs.
Hey, Emily. How's it going? Bagel bites are way better than pizza rolls. Alex, I went to your engagement party. I might not go to your wedding for that comment. I don't care if I love Garrett. I might not show up. You know what I mean? And if I do show up, I'm going to wear some weird ass outfit. It's probably going to be affliction. I mean, oh yeah.
I'm victim.
Guys, we need to grab a drink sometime. I mean, I'm down. I didn't never said
Connor.
yeah.
Connor. We're supposed to be drinking some tequila together. You forgot that?
Connor did forget that. So we're going right now
I
with
probably
the.
did.
So what I did is remember the my mom always made. We couldn't get pizza rolls all the time in my family. Had a bunch of siblings, but the sandwich maker. They used to make your own, pizza pockets.
No.
It's called a Mr. Chef. I found it at the thrift store 2 years ago. It had original box, faded 90s box.
Kind of like an older George Foreman.
It was all mint condition, and I found it at the thrift store for $4. I bought it. I set the box in the in the kitchen. Of course, I don't like throwing things away. Emily threw it away. It's an original.
It's a machine. The box.
It's
She
just
threw the box.
it's just
She threw the box away.
all it does is you slap it down. You get you some pizza sauce, some pepperonis, and there you go. And also, it's great if you want to do drinks at Drinx.
I was going to say something. I was waiting for you to be done talking before I.
I'm sorry. Okay.
was good.
All right. Well, that was Matt saying that.
There are drinks at Drinks. You can come.
3,500 plus.
There's a bunch. We actually have some that we don't have spots for on the floor. We're having trouble trying to. We're outgrowing our store. Well, the one thing
I think you should just get a ladder and just put stuff way up high and get people to go up on a ladder.
build the shelf.
Yeah, build it up higher.
No.
Yeah, like Willy Wonka.
I had the idea, but I think it's a big liability. But I wanted to. We have a so our store is a corner store.
Yeah.
But where our cash register is, it's kind of like a triangle or a diamond. Goes like this. So what I wanted to do with our back wall, that's like a triangle, was put a working library ladder for employees only. But then the track and with truck deliveries, because we order a lot of cases. And
What if I get you a Jordan Matthew cutout of me and Matt doing this?
I have 2 free windows. If you can get some,
But like, no, I want to be like pointing at like there's like the perfect single barrel, and I want me going.
so you have to point down. So we'll put you above. You have to point down
Okay, I can do it.
because our shelves are pretty much wall to wall,
Or I could do one like where I'm laying out. You know what I mean? Like,
Titanic style.
yeah. I mean, I'll go nude. I don't care. It's
Paint me like your friend.
I wasn't a big fan of that movie.
Huh?
No, I couldn't watch the whole movie. You remember Movie Gallery got like I remember my stepmom pre-ordered that movie. It came in a double VHS.
Yeah, and you're like, I gotta get up.
I gotta watch 2 VHSs.
Yeah. You know what? And I hate to join the rest of the internet, but there really was enough room for 2 people on that door. I'm serious. Leo did not have to die.
No, I know.
Jack, I'm sorry.
Jack. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, because it wasn't a small door.
No.
But he was just sitting there and he was just like, oh, I gotta go. Yeah, man. She probably just, I mean, he just didn't want to be with her much longer.
And then she disgraces him by throwing the ring over at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh. And then the end, all of a sudden, tell you a better movie, Ghost Ship. Way better than Titanic.
Oh my God. The opening scene where the lines snap.
Oh, cuts. And then it's Mudvayne just.
I was like 13, 14 years old when that
I think
came out.
Not Falling was playing.
Yeah. And then another one was The Haunting. That was around the same time, where they all go to the house and there's weird stuff. The Haunting. Or House on the Haunted Hill. I'm sorry.
House on Haunted Hill. Yeah, because House on Haunted
The
Hill.
Haunting is a movie too, but
House on the Haunted Hill was the one that I enjoyed.
Yeah,
the American Haunting or whatever, it was okay. You know, I was big into like Dr. Giggles, Killer Clown from Outer Space, Monster Squad. Remember Dr. Giggles?
Like Toon Squad, like Space Jam.
The Monster Squad.
It's the Monster Squad on Space Jam.
No, Monster Squad the movie.
The Monstar.
Kick him in the nards. Are you serious right now?
No,
I don't even know you.
I lived a very vanilla life.
See, dude, that decapitation shit was brutal. True. That was it. That was that. Like, Ghost Ship.
On what movie?
The Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they cut him. Yeah, that was like, actually not decapitation, being cut in half. Okay. Well, to
Someone
us,
was cut in half.
Yeah, I thought they were all cut, like in like the mouse and everything went.
No, this way.
Oh,
Parallel.
okay.
Yeah.
So, can I add the sound effects every time? So you don't remember Monster Squad?
I don't remember it because I've never seen it.
Oh my God, I need to get you the DVD.
What's that?
Oh, come on. You have to have a DVD
I'm just
player.
kidding. Everything's digital. I'll download it on Amazon.
Yeah, I mean it's a great
But then again, the Monster Squad on the Toon Squad was a good one too. Space Jam, the original.
Wasn't they supposed to do a new Space Jam?
With LeBron.
Do it again.
LeBron.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
LeBron
Did it ever come out?
I don't think so. They got the movie poster, but I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I remember Space Jam. I mean, that was dope.
Space Jam was I don't know if icon's the right
Do you
word.
think R. Kelly would have been on the soundtrack nowadays?
Probably not. Probably not.
I mean, we're around the same age, I think, you know?
R. Kelly brings up Dave Chappelle, and Dave Chappelle was one of my favorite things to listen to. The Dave Chappelle Show, hands down, some of the best stand-up comedy or skit or improv stuff there is. Did you ever watch any of the Dave
for sure.
Chappelle?
Oh, yeah. Garrett got me into this show called Review. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that on Comedy Central?
No.
It's got, I forgot the actor in it or comedian in it, but I always say View. I don't View. They make fun of me for saying View, but it's crazy. Okay, Alex White said Bagel Bites air fried. Do people really air fried?
Hey, do you stack them, Alex? That's a good question. Because most air fryers, you can only fit like 6. I eat like 14 at a time. I never stop with one.
You eat
pack a
14
night.
bagel bites.
I try to eat as much as I can.
How many come in a pack?
9. I think it's either 9 or 12. I believe it's 9. Maybe Alexandria and Andrea can answer.
She sounds like she's a fan of them. Dude, she's a doctor.
That's cool.
So, I mean, I wonder if she's sitting there like knowing how bad they are for you.
Mm-hmm. But she still eats them.
I know. Oh, your ears are sweating, huh?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll keep going. We need y'all to participate, though. We're gonna get off. I feel like we need to have our. Well, I mean, where are we going with this? I think we're an hour and 30 minutes in, and we're doing a great job right now.
I've enjoyed it. I was nervous.
I know you were.
I've never been on air, and
Well, you see that it's just like, remember AOL Instant Messenger? Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
I was such a shit on that.
What was your name? I think mine was
AIM.
Yeah, what was your AIM name?
It was John B. So Sexy.
Mine was, hey, my name's JoJo.
SEKC. How he spelled sexy.
We need to bring it back.
And then there was Freestyler 69 because I went through that
Freestyler.
I went through that Limp Bizkit phase where I thought like I just wanted to be known as. Yeah, no, it didn't work. I don't have a musical bone in my body. But Freestyler 69, Poop on a Stick, and John B. So Sexy.
I think G.I. JoJo was one, and hey, my name is JoJo.
I like that one.
Yeah. And now when I play Call of Duty, it's a beard, beer, and guns.
My Xbox hashtag is.
Hold on, guys. What is y'all's AIM name? There's no. We're being honest about our names.
Timmy knows what's up.
Timmy, what was yours? Kevin, what was yours? Alex, what was yours? Emily, I'm pretty sure yours is Emily S.
my Xbox gamer tag is OG Kitty Glitter.
Kitty Glitter.
So fun story. We were out with the family at what's the pizza place on Pass Road? Bootleggers. They used to do trivia there.
Really?
Pass Road across from West Falcon.
You used to build a Mexican restaurant around there?
Yes.
Okay.
The same building. And one time we were there with my niece Izzy, and it was the whole family, and everyone was like, "What are we gonna call ourselves?" And my niece Izzy was like, "Kitty Glitter." So we went with it, and then 2 months later, I bought a new Xbox and got a gamer tag, and I put OG Kitty Glitter, and it's just stuck. And my Wi-Fi name is Champagne Kitty Glitter because I live on Champagne Street in Biloxi.
Oh, we're getting a lot of details right now. What's your social security number?
Well, Champagne Street in Long Beach.
Yeah, in Long Beach, south of the Elbows. All right, guys. Well, look like we're about to wrap it up because nobody's participating in this chat room, and that's why we're here. Timmy says Passion of the Christ.
Oh, that was a tough situation.
All right, guys. Well, we'll be live tomorrow. Check out Drinx in D'Iberville, Mississippi. Shout out to my boy. Thank you for coming. They got some good selection. Really cool logo. And yeah, and that's about it.
I had fun.
We love you guys.
Thank you for letting me come in.
And you'll be back on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Take care, guys. We love you. Talk to you later. Gotta find us an intro out song. Let's go with Plowed Out.
I got the yellow version. So, it's okay. It's okay.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in